You ever get that feeling, stepping into an empty elevator at 3 a.m., that there's something waiting on the other side of those doors? I used to brush it off as imagination, until last week, when the elevator in my building stopped at floor 13, a floor that doesn't exist. I pressed 6 like always, but the panel flickered and the doors opened to darkness. I told myself it was a glitch, but last night, the elevator stopped again, this time on floor 44. There is no 44 in my building. Still, curiosity gnawed at me, and I stepped out. The corridor was narrow, lined with flickering lights that buzzed overhead. As I walked, a chill crept over my skin. The walls were covered in portraits, hundreds of them, all of me. In each, I looked older, more tired, my eyes sinking deeper, my cheeks hollowing out. I moved from frame to frame, watching myself decay and fast forward. My heart hammered as I realized the last painting showed me, ancient and gray, mouth open in a silent scream, reaching for something I couldn't see. I spun around, desperate to get back to the elevator, but the hallway stretched longer, the lights dimming. Behind me, the portraits began to shift, my faces twisted, eyes following me, mouths widening into grins that split impossibly wide. I ran, but the floor seemed to tilt, pulling me toward the final door at the end of the hall, the one I knew I shouldn't open. Something scraped behind it, matching the rhythm of my ragged breath. As I reached the door, the elevator dinged behind me, its panel displaying a floor number that couldn't possibly exist, -1. With nowhere else to go, I dove inside, but the doors closed too slowly. I caught a glimpse of my own face, drawn, monstrous, emerging from the portraits and following me in. Now, every time the elevator stops, I pray it's my real floor. But last night, the doors opened again, and this time, my portrait was waiting inside. I think the next stop is my last.